everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have beautiful products all the way from across the world in China. My beautiful friend Sarah did just travel the world for a year and a half on her honeymoon. It's beautiful. You guys should check out her page. I am linking her Instagram page below so you can see her travels. But on her travels she did pick me up some beautiful products from across the world over in China. And it is a store called INNISFREE, INNISFREE. I hope I am saying that right. And they actually just opened up their first store in New York City. So it's actually close to home now, and you can check that out if you want. Now, some of these products I am using, they are amazing. I love them all actually so far. They're super cute, and I hope you're just as excited to see what products I have in store for you as I am. Especially if you like Hello Kitty like I do. So keep watching and you will learn how to achieve this look with some wonderful new products from China. So to start, what we're going to do is we're going to prime our face with the Mineral Primer from INNISFREE. I will link this below. My face does already have moisturizer on it as well as sunscreen. The texture is very silicone-like. It reminds me of my Smashbox primer. Oh, this is interesting. It smells good. It smells like a spa. So essential oils. It has a very strong mineral smell to it, and it is a mineral primer, so that would make sense. It says with Jeju natural mineral and natural or originated mint. I like this primer. It's definitely smoothing for your skin. It doesn't hide my pores completely, but it does the job, just like the Smashbox primer would. Now remember, you're putting this where you tend to crease, so I try to focus it on my forehead and around your laugh lines and on your nose where your pores are. And that's where mine are. And next we have our foundation. It is Mineral Water Foundation. It is SPF 10. Can y'all see that? Oh! There we go. And now this says it's Jeju Green Tea. It is a water foundation with Jeju Natural Mineral and Green Tea. They're not lying. It does smell like mineral. It smells just like the primer with a hint of your green tea. And I will just put this directly on my foundation brush and rub that on in. I did get a tan over the weekend, so this will be a little bit lighter, so don't worry about that. So far, the foundation is pretty good. Like I said, it does smell a lot like minerals. You will be smelling that. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, you should probably steer away from this kind of stuff. It definitely smells like it's a lot. I mean, it's almost giving me a headache almost. So, all right. And once your foundation's on, the rest of the things that I have are powders, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face because this is the only liquid that I will be using today. And I didn't grab any setting powder from this particular store, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my handy dandy RCMA setting powder. And this look is going to be very light, so I'm just going to take my Kat Von D 20 all over brush and just swipe this all over. Make sure we set that foundation so it does not crease. Going over my eyes as well because we will be putting foundation, I'm sorry, we would be putting eyeshadow on those as well. Alright, now once our face is set, I'm going to go ahead and use this cute little palette by INNISFREE as well. It has bunnies on it, and the coolest thing about this is they come in their own little containers, but then you can take them out and make your own palette. So these actually can come out and you can place whichever you want. So right now I have 2 eyeshadows. I have a highlighter, a contour shade, as well as your blush. But remember, you know, all of these pigments, they can be used for whatever you would like. So I could use my highlighter, my contour shade, and my blush all as eyeshadows if I wanted to. It's pretty cool. And it's nifty because they actually have these little, I don't know if I can tell, okay, right here. These little juice right here that you can use to plop your little containers out, and that's pretty awesome. And those are in all the containers as well as this little palette. So I'm going to pick up my Kat Von D number 5 brush. I use this for contour shades. I'm going to go ahead and go into my contour shade and put this right into my cheekbones. Super pigmented and a great cool contour shade. Now remember, I did say that I got a tan, so I'm going to try and bronze my face up to where I don't look so white compared to the rest of my body. Now going in with my number 40 Kat Von D brush, I'm going to still go in with that contour shade and contour my nose. And going in with this Morphe Fluffy brush, I'm just going to go again with this contour shade and kind of blend it out. Ooh. And then picking up the highlighter shade right here with my finger, I'm just going to go ahead and go on my nose and highlight the bridge of my nose. And then I am going to use the highlighter also as a base on the lids of my eyes. And then dipping into this bronze shade right here, I am going to use this as a crease color. Just going directly into the crease and blending out. Rounding it out also around the V of my eye. And then taking a flat brush, we are going to go into the shimmery shade and use this as a lid color. We'll see how one eye does with a brush and another with your fingertip. You'll notice that shimmery shades typically do not go on as well with a brush, so typically people do mention that you should use your finger for the best pigment. And with this shade, they would be correct. If you can see the difference there, you do get a little bit more pigment when you pick the product up directly with your hand. All right, and then we're going back into this copper color, and we are doing this lining directly under our eyes with that shade. And I almost forgot that we are going to pick up our blush brush, or whichever one is your favorite. I'm using the Smashbox brush. It came in a packet with about, I think, 5 or 6 different brushes on their website. These are great. I'm going into my blush color and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. These colors are super pigmented. They are great. And now picking up my highlighter brush, I am using the Morphe G40 brush to apply my highlighter shade to my cheekbones. And now my favorite part, I got all this Hello Kitty stuff. I have Hello Kitty mascara, Hello Kitty double-ended eyeliner, and Hello Kitty eyebrow pencil, as well as a lipstick for Hello Kitty as well. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyebrows because it will help me align the eyeliner in the shape that I wish to have it. And guys, this is so cool because it is a triangle shape, which I have never seen before on any eyeliners in the US, and it just helps with shaping out your brows. It also has an end for your eyebrow comb. We're just shading these eyebrows in. We're not making them super dramatic. I love the color of this pencil. It is super cool. I'm not sure if you're able to kind of pick this up on the camera, but I do love this shade. And now, once we have our eyebrows, we are going to use our double-ended eyeliner and apply some eyeliner before we do mascara and our fake lashes. Guys, I will go ahead and tell you that practice makes perfect on this eyeliner. It is not an easy task. You know, some people put tape right here to make sure that the line is great. I've just been winging it. Get it? But, you know, practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the better you will get at it. So do not be distraught if you cannot get it right the first time. None of us can. Alright, and now for the mascara. Hello Kitty. I am telling you, for Hello Kitty products, these are bomb, like bomb.com. And now we apply some eyelashes. I am actually not using anything from China or the other side of the world. I am just using Wicked lashes from NYX. These are the WL23 Drama Queen / Diva lashes. I have already trimmed them. And I'm using some Duo eyelash glue that you can get at any CVS, probably any Kroger, Walmart. Before you apply your lashes, you do want to bend them back and forth so you can kind of create a nice shape to apply to your lid, like such. It helps it from get out of its shape from packaging, which was just, you know, a straight line. Helps just a little bit. Sometimes your cheaper lashes won't go you know, into the shape that you want it to, so it makes it a little bit harder. But that makes it all the more important to go ahead and make sure your glue gets tacky before you apply it. It makes your application so much easier if your glue is already tacky. So these applied flawlessly. These are a little bit super wispy, so I'm going to have to trim this one right here. You can see this is what happens when you buy cheaper products, unfortunately. The shape isn't always exactly what you need it to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh my gosh. So now that I have these babies on, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more highlighter to put in the corner of my eye. And you want to pick up a very small and compact brush to pick up the product the way you want it to. I would use something like this, which is the Morphe M149. This is good for the under the eyebrow highlight as well as the inner corner. And if you want more of a pop, go ahead and spray your brush with setting spray. Most people would use the Max Fix Plus. I'm gonna also put some on the tip of my nose just to add a little bit more highlight there, as well as under my eye. Be careful not to over highlight under your eyebrow. And next, we have our red beautiful lipstick that I have from Hello Kitty. I do not know the shade because I cannot read the Chinese letters, but if you can see this, if you can see that, that is what the shade is. For the best lipstick application, be sure to scrub your lips with a lip scrub before. This lipstick is so creamy. It is not a matte. And what I'm going to do is pick up a lipstick brush and go ahead and just kind of perfect my lipstick. Because it is a cream, it's easy to mess up. So this is why I'm picking up my brush and not using the tube. Okay, and once you have your lipstick on, you can choose to highlight the Cupid's bow of your lip with that same brush, or you can choose not to. It's up to you and what look you're trying to achieve. And I did not buy setting spray, but I will go ahead and use my matte finish by NYX. And once that is dry, you are ready to go.